cause you ain't no fool. But you're crazy, just say I do. When you're with me, I'll twos you through. But tonight, who I'm thumbing through. Being single is kind of smooth, though at times I be missing you. Visit you, you was always rude, telling me what he better do. So this your daily dose of urban music. I know that top 40 ain't what you choosing. You need that trap soul and all that new shit. Well, turn on your speakers, put on your shoes, cause this your daily dose of urban music. Keep it tight, cause you've seen the light. Honestly, let's avoid a fight. About to pass out, I'm about to riot. I don't want no one talking quiet. Being solo is kind of cool. It ain't nothing, I'm telling you. Just don't slip up and lie, I'm true. Let's not even discuss the blue. All visitors, please sign the log. I'm just letting you know. If not, don't come in here. Say it again. All visitors, please sign the log. I'm just letting you know. If not, don't come in here. Say it again. So this your daily dose of urban music. I know that top 40 ain't what you choosing. You need that trap soul and all that new shit. Well, turn on your speakers, put on your shoes, cause this your daily dose of urban music. Keep it tight, cause you've seen the light. Honestly, let's avoid a fight. About to pass out, I'm about to riot. I don't want no one talking quiet. Being solo is kind of cool. It ain't nothing, I'm telling you. Just don't slip up and lie, I'm true. Let's not even discuss the blue. All visitors, please sign the log. I'm just letting you know. If not, don't come in here. Say it again. All visitors, please sign the log. I'm just letting you know. You know. If not, don't come in here. Say it again. Today my footsteps on the ground again, and you dance in my mind like a Bollywood movie. But it's one school, one goal, but 26 zeros make a trillion different temperatures. More paprika pop in just one drop can season ya.
I got you, can't live without you. A million different flavors make a trillion one conclusions. Diluted delusion, watching and everything you do, I love how all that's under 20 pounds becomes more difficult to hold on to now. How to avoid carbon taxes. America wants a Texan. My future's on the White House lawn and becoming barren. Most definitely, you and me.
If you marry me, blow that cop, 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 so I don't snitch, I'm protective. Got too many of them on my record. pop 'em if you keep it in stick form. I smoke weed, crack, just a soft top. Bleed on me. I let my broken jaw slur on the phone. Still I think faster on floral, wouldn't you know?
No. Keep a rocks on plastic I recycle. I got something waterproof, I'm sick if not beside you. What if he asked if you passed him? Throw on some glassy sunglasses. No need to find the right words, though I've defined and typed them.
Rocks on plastic I recycle. I got something waterproof, I'm sick if not beside you. What if he asked if you passed him? Throw on some glassy sunglasses. No need to find the right words, though I've defined and typed them.
You're the first one to ask, of course. They're common projects, they were a gift. I got them from Tokyo. The votes are in, the people love them, they love. What'd you say? These my jeans. You think they're good? They're fine. I got them from a little village in Denmark. Size inclusive, say hi to your family. What'd you say? You wanna know my plans this weekend? I'm sitting on a dumb red bar stool at the dumb beach with dumb buffoons, watching dumb fireworks. I love America. Sometimes I wish I was gay, so I could avoid conversations like these. I would dress bad and have horrible opinions and drive with 2 feet. I'd have a beach house for my sister and for my mom and kids, and our fat-ass dogs would be jumping off the dock. And some people could wonder, and some people could say, why isn't she married to a man at 38? But none of that bothered me, because I'd be kicking my feet up at the rental house out on the coast of California. The situation hurt my ego. I tried my best, but love's lame, oh, and I forgive you, but my dad doesn't. So don't call him up for lunch anytime soon. What is your name again, my G? Forget it, don't wanna know, not gonna be me. And they say, okay, can we fix it? And they say, okay, can we fix it? No, 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 she's American as it turns out. Blue, my, please, my, and my, ain't that? Tell him to get to the back of the line and wait it soon. Adjust my position on the dumb stool. It's warm 'cause of a different man, but I guess we'll carry on.
pool. I'm a moderate enemy, turn on surfing and irony. People say I love you like the word's getting old. Remember, swallow your breathing when the night gets cold. Heroin really uses her power for good, but how good is that good when you're still understood? The sky was born green, then it cracked into blue. Good things are good, but then they're through. I work 9 to 5, then I come home to cry. No, scratch that, I cry at my desk, that's more accurate. We do anything to communicate, even set off Morse code through crying. Does it matter how the message gets there? We're all dying to say something. The world is a sauna and we flooded the pool. Straightened her teeth just to bite through a dream. She slammed the door, breaking my warm stream. Oh, my gun fails me, darling. Is bronze sturdy as running leadership? Oh, my gun fails me, darling, Charlene. Is bronze sturdy as running leadership? Do you know it? The Lord will swear by his iconic phrasing, like Ashley Lou. Josie's cheeks, things that warm rather feebly around 500 W halogens. The stammering that earthlings do, grossly built socio-economic divides. God, our Lord's words last longer than General Motor guarantees. Oh, we shall pass these words on. Oh, dear me. I think about what I said while I'm trying to sleep. Please, I just want a dream tonight.
One man's truck is another man's tractor. One man's wheels are another man's cannonball shoes. One man's arms round his wild child. One man's highs adrift down the yazoo. One man's summer's another man's winter. One man's back roads are another man's highways. One man's dream girl is another man's sister. There ain't no one way to do Saturday. I ain't judging, don't care who you are. But that Bama boy must be really, really, really into sports bars. 'Cause if it was me, girl, you wouldn't have made it but a step. Before them crew neck champions, they were slipping off for you. And somebody else's, oh my God, God, would've been me laying right there. If that deep south sport bar would've took you anywhere without ripping them ribs up out your good ribs. Gripping those grits. Good God, I don't think I can handle it without grilling those grits. So keep doing what you're doing, keep sinning that skin and shaking that ass. Got that Bama boy grabbing his bib and bring on the blues. I'll binge him with beers before long. That Bama boy won't even notice you're here. As I'm sitting all alone in this raw whiskey. Where did you get me? Looking like a press game prom night. I don't mean to bother, but you barely made it out before them crew neck champions. They were slipping off of you. Somebody else's, oh my God, would've been me laying right there if that deep south sport bar would've took you anywhere without ripping them ribs up out your good ribs. Gripping those grits. Good God, I don't think I can handle it without grilling those grits. Grill that grit.
Just like a parable unraveled from India's drums, a Chowan tale from the Carolinas. Close your eyes and hear the tall tale of old man Somita. A small spoken soul with big passionate eyes, a sharp and lethal tongue from the roots of the Delta Plain, a birthplace of pretense and charisma, where his drumsticks were carved to vitalize monotonous heartstrings. And just like 10 strings limbs, unexpected ways would pull. Lift your foot and drop it twice, 2 more times. The same would happen twice as he stepped onto the stage and said hello. Backstage you would find the same old man, as solemn as a preacher, a defender of that form of deliverance and softness. From a nearby wooden bar stool, a soft amber drink in his vein, waiting for that move to strike again.
2 steps on the stage, absent of rainbow light, like a god in the skies. That simple grin turned into something magical. The world around him moved ever so fast,
But for one moment our time stood still. Raise a cold drink and dampen the thirst of those waiting. It happened in Texas 6 years before his blues were gone. His yearly travels in changing weather, one of the few like him to move through his scene, taking note even if left by the trail upon a short visit, discovering the spirits who lie in places like Upland, Texas, the land of the first.
Sweat and marrow, blood and bone, violence a hard stone. You hit it with your tender wheel. It screams and spins, it's how you feel. Make it quick, posterity would never want to see this ever fire. You must be born in, let it burn, burn, burn over. This makes you a killer. Your plane pierces the tomb. Don't be mistaken, a boy who cried wolf. My love's hidden love, and we'll pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder why. And we'll pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder, wonder, wonder why. How the story ends. The old man began to talk. How should I be loving you by foot? We should go back tonight. If I killed you, I must know. A mushroom cloud is triumphant. He smiles glorious. Even Kalashnikovs knew that boy did love you, said yes. And we'll pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder why. And we'll pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder why, wonder, wonder. We'll pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder why. And we'll pay the price, and then twice as high. So we decided not to talk about it. And we'll pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder why. Burndale, someone who loves you, and will pay the price, and then twice as high. Wonder why. Trade your role for loyalty, and your loyalty to a club. They use it, treat you like soil to feed, then expect you to blossom. Come on, Sally, you know what I mean. Take my hand, follow me. See the new quantum blockchain after club. Join the new world, we will blockchain you. NFT, you know, token, non-fungible, non-fungible. for LET and for picture programs on television. They will be the grandest, most compelling works ever created by our species. Do you really want to see this world? Because if that's the world you're talking about, which you were, what's the incentive for me to stay alive? Come on, Sally, you know what I mean. Take my hand, follow me. See the new quantum blockchain NFT club. Join the new world, we will blockchain you. I don't know, I'm organic, say same, but they say vertical, not horizontal. How could that be the same? Can we explain differential calculus to a bacterial? How could that be the same? Unless it's not the same puppet, the same.
Got a polo sweatshirt 3 times too big for him. On the floor in his bedroom there's a bow and arrows, a longboard and a dream catcher. He has a hornet's nest that's hanging in his window. There's a bike that's leaning on a tree trunk outside. His front steps have old tobacco pasted onto them. And this summer he and the boys all went down to Kentucky. But that's pretty far these days. Some kids these days get pretty far. Anyways, inside the last tobacco ball there is something strange. They open it up for the first time. Inside a larger marble, a lustrous one. And it's pretty far these days. The Indian boy, he's been blinding us, indigenous to his quarters. I was in love with it. The Indian boy, he's been sucking us in, indigenous to his quarters. Here's a notary worn chief's headdress he once made. Mind you, it could use some real feathers in mine. I was minding the porch one night when I beheld one of his volleys fly high and miss and drop with its end pierced. Could that be Black Bart? The Indian boy, he's been dragging you down, indigenous to his quarters. I was in love with him. The Indian boy, he's been working his charms, indigenous to his quarters. His parents say that for him it's gonna be hard to find a place that will suit him after high school. I wish he wasn't such a misogynist, but the road's filled with crags that he could throw away. There's so many that he could throw away. But maybe things were not the way things seemed. And the rocks, they were not rocks, they were the headdresses were voices. Works of pride are not light at all. The Indian boy, he's been dragging you down, indigenous to his quarters. You were in love with it. The Indian boy, he's been working his charms, indigenous to his quarters. Maybe you could love him if
packed a big pair of boots, big picnic boots, in case he couldn't make it back to the fort. Y'all means he's real strong. If he's finding a snake twined on a limb, or if he's climbing a stick around to him, he always knows that he can tackle the sport. Y'all, oh, as he walks down the path, he's humping and grumping and dumping and thumping and clumping and bumping and jumping and thumping and clumping and trumping in a rock back hum. Oh, pumping and pumping and chug and pumping and thumping and jumping with love. So put on your pack and follow him on the swing, and then you'll be seeing some of the things that I've been trying to tell you about. For that's exactly what he's hollering all the time, seeing it, knowing it, and showing that it's too fine. It's a fun and healthy position, it seems being in like it. There's nothing better in that wrangling belt that'll make you better in the fortress, so help me melt. It turns you into a partner better and lighter. And with him on his hip, there's only one thing to do right here. Like humming and strumming and drumming on your heart. Have loved him that way right from the start. And it's got something in it that's crazy to say, that you can give back and jump right back, 'cause it's packing it on. Like humming and strumming and drumming on your heart. Have loved him that way right from the start. And it's got something in it that's crazy to say, that you can give back and jump right back, 'cause it's packing it on. Like humming and strumming and drumming on your heart. Have loved him that way right from the start. And it's got something in it that's crazy to say, that you can give back and jump right back, 'cause it's packing it on.